Hey guys, so I am doing like this little personal challenge for myself, mainly to build up my coins and for the upgrade materials for my barn and silo. Um, I want to share this with you guys. Um, I kind of play the game differently just because I have three different farms, and my main farm, obviously, I've had the longest, but I have learned things over time to build up my coins and master my machines and get upgrade materials. So, for one, if you want to do this, just make sure you have enough space in your barn. When it comes to weeding, you have to have space in your barn to get an upgrade material. If your barn is full, you will not be able to get an upgrade material of any sorts, whether it's for like a shovel for the mine or just anything, wood panel, nails, anything. If you don't have space in your barn, the game will not give you any type of reward from weeding or collecting from your animals or anything. So I kind of just want to show you guys this little strategy that I'm doing right now, and it's been working fairly good. On this farm, I had over 100,000 coins, but yesterday I brought a building for my town, so I'm under coins right now. But I try to keep over 100,000 coins for this farm and my baby farm. I'm doing this strategy on both this farm and my baby farm. My main farm, I'm running in the Derby this week, so that's kind of on its own schedule. So I'm just going to show you guys what I've been doing. So when it comes to harvesting, I've been doing a ton of wheat. I'm also kind of looking out to see what else I need. Right now I have sugarcane because I need more sugarcane, and I'll show you why in a second. So I'm just gonna harvest this wheat and plant more down just to have it in here while I show you guys what I'm doing. All right, so I have wheat in there, and in each of these machines I am putting the item that takes the least amount of time in there, and I'm selling it. Now, you will get more coins by doing that because, for one, it takes whatever the item is, it takes the least amount of time to do, and it's more profitable over time. So I'm just going to go through each machine and show you. For the cake oven, I like to do the red berry cakes. Right now I have cream cakes in there just because I threw them in there. But whenever I get them out, I'll sell them. So yeah, the red berry cakes is good for the cake oven. It only takes an hour, but you will make more money selling the red berry cakes versus all these other cakes. You could, like, all these other cakes do like, they will give you more coins, but the thing is, the red berry cakes takes a shorter amount of time versus the carrot cake that takes an hour and a half, or even the cream cake that takes 3 hours. You'll make more money doing red berry cakes in 10 hours because, they take an hour if you want to sell 10 at a time. You'll get more money doing that versus making 10 cream cakes, because right there, that's what that's 3 hours times 10, that's 30 hours. Like, no, yeah, nobody wants to do all that. That's So red berry cake is for the cake oven. For the pie oven, I've been doing carrot pies. They also take an hour. I do have other products in here. I don't know what I was doing last night. I was just throwing stuff in here because I had a bunch of stuff to get rid of, and I was just throwing stuff in here. So whenever this stuff does eventually finish producing, I will sell them and just get them out of here. For the dairy, I have not been selling any of my dairy products. I've been just holding on to them mainly because I can sell them to myself on my main farm, and that kind of just helps me out. But if you want to do this challenge for the dairy machine, I would suggest doing the cream. My dairy machine is fully mastered, so it only takes 17 minutes. But I think if the machine is not mastered, I want to say the cream takes 20 minutes. For the bakery, I do bread, ton of bread. And it's good because if you're wheating, you're going to have a ton of wheat to make the bread. As for the sugar mill, I do brown sugar. I have 16 in there in my barn right now, but I was running low on sugar cane, so I put a bunch of sugar cane down to harvest. For the barbecue grill, I do pancakes. Now, the pancakes does take away from your brown sugar, so it's, it's kind of hit or miss, but pancakes is a good product to do on this machine. It only takes 30 minutes, and you need 3 eggs, and obviously you get eggs every 20 minutes too, so that's perfectly fine. As for the loom, I've been doing a bunch of cotton fabric. It's kind of weird because with the loom and the sewing machine, you need cotton fabrics to make cotton shirts. So it's really up to you whether or not you want to make cotton fabrics for the cotton shirts, or if you want to make the hats and just sell the hats. Now the cotton fabric does take 30 minutes versus the hat that takes an hour. So it really just, it's up to you. I would probably run the hats at nighttime, like when you're sleeping, because they do take an hour. By the time you wake up in the morning, you can sell them, and then, run the cotton fabric throughout the day. Also, you'll eventually start to run out of cotton. So I will probably plant more cotton down after my sugarcane and carrots get up. And during that time, you can run a few hats because pretty sure the cotton takes 2.5 hours to harvest. So, you could have 2, almost 3 hats by the time your cotton is done. But yeah, so for the sewing machine, I would suggest doing cotton shirts. But honestly, I don't use the sewing machine that much. As you can see, I only have 1 star on this machine. And yeah, I'm like a little bit more than half to having it at 2 stars. So if I wanted to master that machine, I will have to continue to do cotton fabric so I can do cotton shirts and make a profit off of that. For the popcorn pot, I use the regular popcorn. For one, the popcorn only takes 30 minutes on an unmastered machine. I think with the machine being mastered, it's 25 minutes. And a lot of people are always looking for popcorn, regular popcorn especially, and bread. That's why I like to do those too, because people are always looking for bread. So if you advertise it, somebody's going to come to your shop and definitely get it. For the juice machine, I like to do the carrot juice. I'm not going to put any more in there because I do need more carrots. So I'm just kind of hanging low on that. But the carrot juice takes 30 minutes. And you could just keep putting them in there as long as you have a ton of carrots. For the ice cream maker, I would suggest vanilla ice cream. For one, it takes the shortest amount of time. The only thing is it takes away from your cream, your milk, and white sugar. And since I'm not making white sugar, that kind of hinders me because I don't have any. So that's just another, thing. If you are trying to master that machine though, I would suggest making both brown sugar and white sugar, so you have it for the ice cream. And also cream, because you need that for the ice cream. For the jam maker, I would suggest doing the apple jams. They take 6 hours. Jams is kind of something I don't like to sell because they take hours to make. And even though you make good money, I don't know, like right now I'm not really focused on doing truck orders or boat orders or anything, any type of orders. So if I really wanted to, I can continue to make the apple jam and, just sell it. That's kind of up to me. For the jewelry, I'm not really a big fan of this machine. For one, as you can see, I've barely used it. I've only have 15 hours running stuff in here. But I would suggest doing the iron bracelet. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes. I try to stay away from mining just because if I do a mining task during the derby, I need those materials. But I usually give them off to my bigger farm, just so I can do that for the mining material if I do need it. So yeah, but if you do the jewelry machine, I would suggest iron bracelets. And then I have the coffee kiosk right here. I don't really use this machine that much. I just kind of got it too, so I haven't really used it. But I don't have white sugar, so it's kind of hard to make espressos. And then obviously I do have the beans because they're right here. But I just haven't really been using that machine. But the espresso is good. It only takes 5 minutes, and I can imagine that a bunch of people are looking for espresso drinks because I remember on my big farm, I needed espresso drinks and nobody was selling it. So, yeah, it's really just up to you. So I am doing this on both of my farms. And I'm also making a ton of animal feed, just to have that, like, have my feed running and to feed my animals and collect from them. I have been using their products to make other things, but I think strictly right now for this challenge, I'm just going to end up using the cow milk for the dairy, and I think I might sell like just the bacon and just the wool that I get from the sheeps. So yeah, this is like a little challenge that I'm doing right now. I'm gonna collect the cows because I already have that, and I need more pig feed and goat feed and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna really mess with that right now. I am gonna put some more in here. And yeah, I'll leave that be. Let's collect some of this wheat as I go. And I'm really just trying to upgrade, like I said, my barn and silo space. I need more space, and I would rather have more space in a lower level city than a higher level city and barely any space. I think that sucks because you can't really stock up on goods in your barn. And yeah, this is also a way to save your coins because you won't be going around in the paper buying this stuff from other people, because most people will sell it for max price, and then you're kind of not struggling, but your coins are going low as you're trying to build up your like your coin revenue. So I'd rather just do it naturally and harvest and collect from my animals, because animals do give you some type of upgrade material or something from the mine. I'm also going to show you on my baby farm. I've been doing the same thing on this farm too, and I've sold literally everything in my barn that's not either a dairy product or even like bacon and stuff. But upgrade materials I haven't sold, or stuff for the mine I haven't sold. I just make an animal feed, and I've made miscellaneous things too, and I've been selling them as I go, just because I'm trying to build up my coins. So on this farm, I don't have that much space in my silo or in my barn. But for my level, I'm actually doing really good. So I've just been doing the same thing, weeding, and then, I'll do like corn once in a while because I do need corn for the popcorn machine and stuff like that. So just kind of doing that, and I'm selling stuff as I go. I have a bunch of stuff in here that I need gone though, so I put an advertisement up, and I'm gonna put more wheat out, and I'm gonna put more corn out too, just so I can have some more corn for popcorn. And yeah, I got a space open, and I'm doing good on the sugar canes. And yeah, so I need to make more pancakes and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is something I've been doing. And in this farm, I actually have a ton of dairy products. yeah, I have a ton of butter and cream and cheese. I had 31 cream earlier, but I made cream cakes and ice cream, so kind of it took away from that. But yeah, so on this farm, I don't have that many buildings. Obviously, I'm only level 33. The next level, I will open up the town. So I really want to take my time on leveling up this farm just because I need more coins for the town. For one, to unlock it, and two, to buy buildings. So yeah, it sucks I'm not doing the truck order event today, but at the same time, I'm taking a break from just kind of regular play and building up my coins. So over time, I have been getting a lot of coins because I remember on my main farm when I was level 33, I did not have over 100,000 coins at all. I was struggling to get coins and it was just a nightmare. So I kind of wanted to try this little theory out that I've been doing, and so far, so good. I've been making a ton of coins and helping people out by just selling simple things that they might need, which is fine. I don't really care, but I'm also mastering up my machines because I'm running them. So it's really helped me in the long run, and it's helped other people too when they need some type of product. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this little strategy that I'm doing. I'm not too big on harvesting like apples and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, I know some people do like they plant a bunch of apple trees and then they harvest them and sell them. But I don't know. I've never really focused on doing that. I'm more into weeding and planting a bunch of corn and a bunch of soybeans. So just wanted to show you guys this little strategy I have going on. I will update you and let you know how I'm doing, how much coins I've made, and kind of mastering up these machines. At nighttime, to keep the machines kind of running, I do run longer products just to keep the machine running. And those products I do sell in the morning whenever I wake up. But it's just all up to me and what I want to do. I'm still kind of messing around and seeing how things work. So, yeah, but this is something that I'm trying out. And like I said, I will give you guys an update. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoy the content, the content, please leave a like, comment if you would like to see anything, or if you would like me to explain anything further, and I will definitely do that. And yes, feel free to subscribe if you would like to, and I will be back with another video shortly. See you guys later.